Before I begin, this video is for Cyber 200T Section 0 class. Hello, I am Diamond Williams. My other group members are Jakim Giddens and Ian Sheets. I will be speaking on behalf of the group. Our topic will be about the achievements of the Fourth Industrial Revolution and how it significantly outweighs its downsides. Those four downsides are unemployment, inequality, cybersecurity attacks, and their possible consequences. Our group is for the achievements of the revolution and not against. So let's start off with unemployment. The Fourth Industrial Revolution outweighs the downside of unemployment because artificial intelligence is revolving around a new level of productivity in many ways. As in the past, with industrial revolutions, it would have been a disruptive force, discollating people from jobs and surfacing questions about the relationship between humans and machines. However, in today's time, the artificial intelligence revolution is going to transform many jobs and new kind of jobs for people all over the world that drive economic growth. Workers can spend more time on creative, collaborative, and complex problem-solving tasks that machine automation isn't suited to handle. So there will always be a job for people to work because no matter how much technology advances, there are some things that people will just have to do to make sure that the job is done correctly. Moving on to inequality. Industrial revolutions now include the realization that technology and its wealth generation can serve the interests of small, powerful groups above the rest. Powerful new technologies built on global digital networks can be used to keep societies under surveillance, while making us vulnerable to physical and cyber attacks. According to the World Economic Forum Global Risk Report of 2017, the Fourth Industrial Revolution has the potential to raise the income. So it's going to raise the income levels and improve the quality of life for all people. With future accomplishments of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, these innovations can create a global village, bringing more people into the global economy. They will also bring access to products and services to new markets. So the accomplishments will give to society in many ways, and I will go in detail about a few here. They will give people opportunities to learn and earn in new ways, and they can give people new identities as to see potential for themselves that wasn't previously available before. The power of technology is increasing rapidly and facilitating extraordinary levels of innovation. And we think this is important because so many people are limited to certain wages and living conditions that no one should have to live through. And because they have to live through it, we have to have these conversations about the achievements of, industrial revolutions and why it's so important even though we have all these downsides, okay? Now moving on to the cybersecurity attacks and their possible consequences. The Fourth Industrial Revolution outweighs the downsides of cybersecurity attacks and the consequences because the more technologically advanced our future becomes, there will always be a risk of attacks. According to Cyber 2019, statistics have shown that with malware being 34.4% and account hijacking with a percent of 18.2%, that our biggest issue currently is still online software and false security. And by false security, we mean that there is security available for people all over the world. However, the security isn't strong enough. It isn't durable. It isn't enough for people to really work through. But with the Fourth Industrial Revolution, society as a whole can have better services. This leads to better companies coming up with more complex solutions to help secure the devices and protect the technology from external breaches. With the relevance of growing technology, companies will only be hiring the most qualified experts to work on their team. So they will secure networks and any other security protocols that need to be addressed. There are many risks that businesses have to think about when it comes to cybersecurity, which are operational risk, reputation risk, and investment risk. Companies will be more aware of cyber issues, which will cause them to use effective measures to use their technology. With the accomplishments of the fourth industrial revolution, there will be more of a focus on strategic technologies that will help implement the security of everyone and keep them safe from cyber attacks. So we've discussed unemployment, inequality, and cyber attacks and possible consequences. Thank you.